How about we start with some Prism Cellos? We'll save the select for a little bit later. We'll do that. Hey, what's up, Dylan? I will say it's a little too quiet around here. Mrs. Wise Guy is out of state, spending time with her sister in Kentucky, so I am on my own, and it is too quiet. I'm lucky to still be alive. We are just starting, Fred, just starting. First pack. Hey, what's up, Rob? So perfect timing, Fred. Good luck, everybody. Let us begin. Oh, man, it's been too long. All right, Kurt Warner, Cooper, Humphrey, Musgrave, Harbaugh, Namath, Eddie George, Matt LaFleur on the silver, Jalen Warren for Pittsburgh, Baselli for the Jags, Scary Terry for Washington, Brian Thomas for the Jags. Very nice, very nice. Another Brian Thomas on the Emergent. Little Jags pack going. Derrick Henry on the Fireworks for Baltimore. And a Will Shipley going to Philly. Oh, man. Yeah, bear with me for a second here. Usually Mrs. Wise Guy is doing half the work for me. So now I got to go back to the old way. And I'm not a fan of that at all. Yuck, I say to that. All right, I think I can work with this. Yeah, J-Mac, she's somewhere not too far from Louisville. I can't think of the name of the town offhand. Dorset, Sanders, St. Brown, Taylor, AR, Pickens, Wes Welker, Chase Brown on the silver, going to J-Mac. Trey Benson on the green for Arizona. Jarrett Stidham for Denver. Jacoby Brissett. Hines Ward for Pittsburgh. Najee on the hype for Pittsburgh. Well, looky that. That's not too shabby a start. That's going to Shaft. Green, Emergent, Bo Nix. We like. And a Johnny Wilson going to the Eagles with a kid reporter. How's it going, Lion Hunter? It was rough watching those Lions. That's about all I want to say about the Lions. We'll see. We'll see them again next year, right? It'll be better next year. Right? It will be better next year, right? I know there's a number of Lions fans in here. We got to band together, friends. We got a long off season ahead of us. Jimbo, Bijan, Levy, Smith, Palmer, Horn, Mayfield. We got J.C. Latham for the Titans on the silver. Jonathan Ogden for Baltimore. Max Crosby for the Raiders. Kendre Miller for the Saints. Malik Washington going to Miami. Dallas Turner on the Prismatic for the Vikings. And Josh Jacobs on the Fireworks with a Brendan Rice going to the Chargers. That excitement disappeared really quick, J-Mac. Yes, that was the minimal amount of time they could play in January. That was rough. That was rough. Yeah, we had a few moments of happiness when they were up 7-3, and then downhill it went. Davis, Allen, Williams, Hunter, Ferragamo, Sauce, Sneed, Levante David going to Tampa Bay on the silver. We got Randy Moss for the Vikings, Tommy Tremble for Carolina, Achane on for the Dolphins. Witherspoon for Seattle. Tua on the Prism break. Rome on the Prismatic going to Carter King. And a Malik Neighbors, our first one, going to Trey. Hopefully many more, Trey, since I suggested the Giants to you. Hopefully many more. The fumble, the interceptions. You know, the Jameson Williams interception. I mean, if there was any hope left for the Lions, it disappeared on that play. There's still time, Kip. That could happen. Sombrero Cat is watching. He is half sombrero and half cat, I have heard. Chubb, Hamilton, Witten, Kirk, Hawkinson, Wilson, Campbell, Zaire Franklin for Indy on the silver, Marshall Faulk on the green, Trayvon Walker for the Jags, Bill Parcells for the Giants, Devontae Walker for Baltimore. We got Bryce Young on the fireworks and DK on the Prism break for Seattle, with a Devin Leary for Baltimore as well. Yeah, barbershop be good. All right, how about after this pack, we'll do that select. We'll break it up a little bit. All right, we need to see some QBs here. Not that QB. Bryce, Montgomery, Urlacher, Dante, Romeo, Fred, Devin, Javonte Williams on the silver for Denver, Jermaine Burton on the green for J-Mac, Aiden Hutchinson for Detroit, Harrison Smith for the Vikings, Tyjae Spears for Tennessee, Xavier Worthy on the emergent for KC, Bo Nix on the fireworks. We'll take that. And Jerzon Newton for Washington. We'll take that, Bo Nix. Yeah. Fireworks, baby. All right. All right, Select. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, Select. Maybe a nice T-Law, perhaps. Empty. Good luck, friends. Mr. Mahomes. Eskridge going to Seattle. TJ. Darnell Mooney on the disco going to the Bears. There's a Rashad Bateman for Baltimore and Tyrell Williams for the Lions. First pack. Yeah, J-Mac, it would be nice to see Jamar Chase. Maybe a nice Amon-Ra would be good to see too. We could get Waddle, T-Law. We need something. Derek Gore, Palomalu, Sam Ellinger for the Colts. Frank Darby for the Falcons on the red. That is 25 out of 49 going to Atlanta. Anthony Schwartz for Cleveland and David Montgomery for the Bears on the Prism. The Michigan boxes. Oh, I would just like to see a very nice rookie pop through here is what I want to see. More than one is actually preferred. But we need to see somebody, please. That's an interesting little color right there. Elijah, Devontae, Anthony Schwartz. We got what is this? Stefan Diggs backwards for some reason, trolling us. Ty Johnson. Oh. Tutu Atwell going to the Rams. Look at that beauty. 5 out of 10. There you go. That's Trey, I think. Who recommended the Rams? Was that me? I don't know. 5 out of 10, buddy. On a tutu. Don't mess with my tutu. We'll take a little gold. Michael Carter for the Jets. Miles Sanders. Micah going to the Cowboys. Terrence Marshall going to Carolina on the disco. Bo Jackson. Tom Brady. Little Tom Brady. Prism action. And look at that. A Trevor Lawrence, too, on the Prism. That's nice. Who had the Jags? Was that Mr. Wonderling? All right. Yeah, that works. All good, Kyle. There'll be another one just like this one on probably Friday. We'll do it Friday. All right, that wasn't too bad. That last pack, we had a Micah, Tom Brady Prism, and a T-Law Prism. I like. That works. Okay. All right, back to the Prism. All right, we need some QBs here. Trimble, Aiden, Burra, Harrison Smith, Minshew, Levante, Vinny, Joe Alt on the silver going to the Chargers, Jim Hart for Arizona, Adrian Peterson for the Vikings, DeAndre Hopkins for the Titans, Jared Verse for the Rams. Another Bo Nix fireworks. Bo Nix. He is in here. Aaron Jones on the Prism break. And Caleb showing up on the base. We will take that. Bo Nix is dominating the box. I think he's willing to leave a little room for everybody else. All right, let's see. Let's see some others. Kyle Pitts, Biner, Reed, Alexander, Winslow, Curse, Fryermuth. We got Terrell Owens on the silver for the 49ers. Bo Jackson on the green for the Raiders. Kirk Cousins. Zamir White for the Raiders. Reed Blankenship for the Eagles. Keon Coleman for Buffalo on the Emergent. We got TJ Watt on the Fireworks. And Braden Fisk for the Rams. Man, we're really due for a Jaden Daniels, even a J.J. McCarthy, Johnson, Hart, Judy, Downs, Mostert, Seymour, Walker, Devontae on the silver for the Raiders, Lawrence Taylor for the Giants. Rashawn Gary for Green Bay. Bobby Wagner for Washington. Xavier Legette for Carolina. Breece Hall on the hype for the Jets. Brock Bowers. All right, first Brock Bowers on the green emergent for the Raiders. We'll take that. Mason Smith for the Jags and a kid reporter. What do you guys think the odds of Washington winning against Philly are? I hate to say because I would not have given them much of a chance against Detroit, and that proved way different than I thought. Ogden, Jimmy Johnson, Adam Thielen, Culpepper, Petrie, Johnson, Harris. We got James Conner on the silver for Arizona. Malachi Corley on the green for the Jets. Njoku for Cleveland. John Jefferson for the Chargers. Phil Simms for the Giants. Malik Neighbors on the prismatic for the Giants. Jordan Love on the hype. And Delvin Cup for Tampa Bay. These QBs are hiding. Saquon for the win. Laporta, Dexter, London, Tua, Ingram, Warren Moon, Steve Young, Braylon Allen on the silver for the Jets. Jerry Jeudy for Cleveland on the green. Michael Pittman for Indy. Mike Allstott for Tampa Bay. Jonah Ellis for Denver. We got Xavier Worthy on the portals. And Marshawn Lloyd on the prismatic going to Green Bay with Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. Last pack. Man, we need some QBs. What is going on here? Garrett, Goff, Sweat, Pace, Montana, Slayton, Otten. We got Jalen Hyatt on the silver going to the Giants. Joe Mixon for Houston on the green. Terrell Suggs for Baltimore. Javon Holland for Miami. Saquon for the Eagles. Hey, JJ. Better late than never. Showing up on the fireworks for the Vikings. Joe Montana on the portals for KC. And Jamari Thrash for Cleveland. Hopefully the mosaic is a little kinder with the QBs. They gots to be. They gots to be. All right. Good luck, guys. Empty box. Let's go. Come on, Sombrero Cat. We need the luck. We got the song. Now we need the luck. Let's go. Causing trouble. All right. Good luck, guys. Connor, Ferguson, Alexander, Sweat, Hyatt, Palmer, Devontae, Bo Nix. He is showing up on the debut for Denver. Mark Brunell, J.C. Horn for Carolina on the disco. Blake Corum for the Rams. And Graham Barton going to Tampa Bay. Starting us off. Yeah, Bo Nix is hogging the whole spotlight. He's got to share a little bit. Just a little bit. Franklin, Delpit, Mostert, Ayuk. We got Tyreek on the National Pride for the Dolphins. Austin Eckler. Malik on the debut. I think we got our auto coming here. Calvin Ridley. We sure do. All right. We got Kid Reporter. Carbon Copy. Mean Joe Green and Randy White. We'll settle that at the end on the disco. We got Jalen Wright for Miami. Mr. Achane on the silver for the Dolphins. All right, good luck, guys. What do we got here? Ladd McConkey going to the Chargers. How about that? Nice. Who had those Chargers today? I think that was Primo. Was that you, Primo? You grabbed those Chargers? It sure was, Mr. Primo. Very nice. We approve. Oh, yeah, you know what? Scotty always yells at me because I never have these cards out here. There we go. I always forget. All right, congrats, Primo. Not too shabby, my friend. Rigged. Rigged. Come on now. Koo, Goff, Rapp, Crosby, Sauce, Turner, Highsmith, Derrick Henry on the National Pride, Cade Otton, Byron Murphy for Seattle on the disco, Cooper DeJean for Philly, and Joe Milton going to 238. CJ, Burra, Murray, Drake London, Smith, Walker, Singletary, Morton Anderson on the Hall of Fame, Julian Love, Trey Benson going to Arizona on the debut, 48 out of 50. There you go, Arizona. Who had Arizona today? Scotty. Look at that, Scotty. You showed up just in time. Very nice. We got Javon Bullard for Green Bay and AR on the Men of Mastery Disco for Indy. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. All right, Cooper, Oliver, Walker, Edwards, Brown, Achane, Caleb on the debut, Take that for Chicago. Jonathan Allen. Mr. Goff on the National Pride for the Lions. Austin Eckler for Washington on the Disco. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. And Leofau for the Cowboys with a kid reporter. Hey, welcome back, Stink. Cole Kmet, Buckner, Garrett, Jordan, Mayer, Williams, Cunningham. There's a JJ on the debut for the Vikings. John Lynch. We got Charles Haley on the silver Hall of Fame for the Cowboys. We got Darius Robinson for Arizona and Malik Neighbors on the Disco introductions for the Giants. I think I did all right on that one for you, Trey. I do. Humphrey, Campbell, Etienne, Elliott, Waddle, Nick Bosa, Duggar, Kyron Williams on the National Pride going to the Rams. Oh, what do we got here? There's a honeycomb. Very good. Levante David. We got Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. Isaac for Baltimore. And Ray Davis going to Buffalo. Thought we were getting Keon for a second. There you go, Buffalo. Who had Buffalo? Mr. PG. Getting a little honeycomb action. There you go, Jeff. Ray Davis, rookie, honeycomb. We approve. We approve honeycombs around here. Derrick Henry, Gibbs, Hubbard, Karlaftis, Tua, McCaffrey, Terrell Owens on the Hall of Fame, Baker, Latu on the debut for Indy, Jared Verse going to the Rams, 15 out of 75. Somebody suggested the Rams in this. I'm not giving any names. Garendo for the 49ers. And a Puka on the Disco montage for the Rams as well with a kid reporter. Rams all day. I have to because so many times I'm wrong. I got to take advantage when I'm right. All right, hopefully we still got some goodies in here. Diggs, Chase, Wilson, Stevenson, Pacheco, Slayton, Johnston, Bobby Wagner. We got Dak Prescott on the National Pride for the Cowboys. Look at that. Malik Neighbors, Disco debut for the Giants. Somebody suggested them. I can't remember who that was. Tyler Nubin for the Giants. And Marvin Harrison going to Scotty. I think I did all right for you on that, Trey. I think we did all right. He's been around this break. And the Rams have done okay, too. Now, if I could just have some luck picking teams for myself in breaks, I would be onto something. Got something back there. Lawrence, Smith, Johnson, Lawrence, Goddard, Hill, Bradford. We got Jonathan Brooks for Carolina on the debut. Will Anderson for Houston on the silver. Alvin Kamara on the Moments in Time for the Saints on the disco. Phillips for the Giants again. And, oh gosh, I saw that Denver. Javonte Williams going to Denver. That is 10 out of 10. Another gold. I thought for a second, could it be a bow? We'll take a Javonte, though. That's going to Shaft. Shaft, you're having a break, my friend. You're having a break. That's a second gold to the break. All right, we got 2 packs left. Come on. We got to have something left good for us in here. Dak, Jackson, Montgomery, Kittle, Henry, Hurts, Anderson. We got TJ Watt on the National Pride for the Steelers. Eddie George. Quincy Williams for the Jets on the disco. We got Troy for Pittsburgh as well, with Jatavian Sanders for Carolina and a kid reporter. Yeah, Mr. PG, you weren't in here when I pulled that. I'm guessing. That is yours, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. And I will be running this break again on Friday. So if you missed out this time, it'll be back Friday. Young, Mixon, Zach Moss, Young, Purdy, Brissett, Mahomes, Charles Haley for the Cowboys on the Hall of Fame, Brian Mitchell, Rome. That is 36 out of 75. Going to Mr. Carter King. Very nice. J.J. McCarthy behind that. And a little C.J. Stroud disco montage action for Houston to round us out. Always a Rome. I know, Justin. I know. I'm like, oh, come on. I'll do a quick recap here in a second. As soon as we take care of the little carbon copy. All right, let's see here. Who did we have? Pittsburgh and Dallas. Justin, you're out there, Justin, right? Thanks, Brad. We have Cowboys and Pittsburgh. Let me find them here. Come on, Pittsburgh. There you go. All right. Justin, are you still out there? All right. Left or right? Say left or right, please. Left it is. And it's going to you. Yes. So you're getting the Disco carbon copy. Congrats. And let me do a quick little recap here. And again, if you had a rough break, you know I'll help you out. We had the Disco montage for Houston. JJ for the Vikings. Rome out of 75. Quincy Williams Disco. Kamara Moments in Time Disco. Malik on the debut Disco. Jared Verse was out of 75 as well for the Rams. Austin Eckler on the Disco. Caleb debut. JJ debut. Trey Benson, that one was out of 50 for Arizona. Byron Murphy for Seattle Disco. Terrence Marshall Jr. Disco. Micah rookie. Tom Brady silver. Trevor Lawrence silver. Malik Neighbors on the Disco introductions. AR Men of Mastery Disco. Tutu Atwell 5 out of 10 on that one. For the Rams. Frank Darby for Atlanta was out of 49. Darnell Mooney on the Disco for the Bears. We had Bo Nix on the Fireworks. Rome on the Prismatic. Bo Nix on the Green Emergent. Brian Thomas, Red, White, and Blue. J.C. Horn, Disco for Carolina. Bo Nix again on the debut. J.J. Fireworks for the Vikings. Brock Bowers, Green Emergent. For the Raiders, Leggett for Carolina. Caleb, Bo Nix, Fireworks again. Javante, that was 10 out of 10. For Denver, Puka on the Disco montage. Ray Davis on the Honeycomb for Buffalo. And Lad McConkey was our auto for the Chargers. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Lion Hunter. Appreciate you guys. Hope everybody has a great night. I will be back Friday with this exact break again. So see you then, guys. Hope everybody has a great week and it gets a little warmer wherever you are. All right. Peace out, and I'll see you later.